Okay, hey guys, hello. Welcome to our channel, or welcome back. Guys, today is very exciting. Today is a day we normally do not mow. And if you have been following along, you might be looking, you're like, well, I don't really recognize that background. Guess what? We don't either. This is not a new yard that we have. Guys, okay, if you watched our last Friday mowing video from the McDonald's Friday, I don't know what I've titled it yet, then you heard me at the end. If you watched it all the way through, you heard me talk about how we got into contact with a local lawn care service that was needing some help. He was having some equipment issues and the rain kind of set him back, and he reached out to us, guys, and he was needing our help, and he asked us if we might consider splitting his yards, you know, the ones that he's backed up on that he needs to get caught up. He had to get them all caught up today to be, you know, fully caught up on his schedule and ready to go for next week. Yeah, he had 10 yards, and as far as we know, he was going to be by himself. So, and guys, if you are doing lawn care, you know that 10 yards by yourself, no matter the size, that's going to be pretty hard to do. And if you've been following along with us, if you've seen any of our yards, then you know 10 of our yards, that's going to be almost impossible to do.
Not in one day. You can't do it.
Yeah, so this is like so interesting. So here we are, we're on the first yard. We're going to mow 5 of his yards today. Shout out to him. His business name is J. Penn's Lawn Care LLC, and it's in New Market, Tennessee. Guys, if you're in New Market and you're looking for, you know, another lawn care crew, like, you can, you know, hit him up, hit us. I'll put his name in the on the screen.
We'll have all his contact info in the description. We'll shout him out in the end of the clip too. So
yeah, guys, we haven't met him personally, but we've Harley spoke to him on the phone. We've talked to him in text, and he's super nice, guys, you know. And like, we felt so honored, you know, because he said he watched our videos and he's seen, you know, our work, and he asked, you know, if we would help. And I had literally just been talking in the clip at the Dandridge McDonald's about wanting to help you guys, so it was like, it couldn't have been more perfect timing. You know, he literally reached out for help right as I was saying that we wanted to be able to help people and you guys. So it was meant to be, guys. So here we are. We're here on the first yard, and this is like a cool opportunity because, guys, we know other lawn care services, but we've never worked with any of them. We've never been on any of their yards. We've never followed another crew around on their, you know, day-to-day yards that they do. Like, we've only been on our yards, and like and we've had several yards over the years. We've got new yards, you know, dropped yards, you know, there's been, you know, all the things, you know how it goes if you know lawn care adventures. Yeah, but this is going to be a real first time experience for us to actually be in the shoes of another lawn care service, actually be on their yards, and to see what it's like in a day for them to mow their yards, or his yard. I don't know if it's a them or if it's just a him, but it's his business. But yeah, guys, like, and I mean, like, as far as, I don't know how many people are in his crew. Like, we don't know much about him. Hopefully maybe by the end of this video, because I told him we'll be updating him throughout the video, so we'll, like, you know, we might be able to tell you more as we go along. But guys, yeah, we are super excited to be doing this. So this is a new yard to us. We're gonna have to go around, like, find you a good place to set you up, and yeah, we're gonna have to walk this property first, you know, beforehand, to check it, make sure, you know, because we've never been on this yard.
It's a double gate, so we can go through that.
We were wondering about if there was a gate. There is a gate here, guys, but it's a double gate, so I think we can fit our mowers through. He's been following along on our videos, so he knows the kind of equipment that we have. I don't think that he would send us on a yard that we couldn't mow, so yeah, so I feel pretty confident that we can take care of these yards for him today. And if you're watching this, which I'm sure you probably watch this if you've been watching our other videos, and surely you would watch the one where we mow your yards. But thank you for reaching out to us. Thank you for, you know, trusting us with these properties that you maintain, and we will do our very best to leave them looking just as good as you do. And I'm sure, you know, we probably won't, because you shot us some photos, and man, guys, I'm gonna try to insert them into this video here, but you had some really good looking stripes on some of these yards, so we're gonna try to do our best to match that. But all right, guys, come on, let's go mow. Alrighty guys, we just finished up this first yard here. I wanted to clarify too, because I was thinking about it as I was weed eating. I was like, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that we did have his permission, for one, to film these yards, and to mention his business name, you know, to do all this, guys. Because if he, you know, we wouldn't have, you know, like, he did give us his permission. So that's why we are filming this and we're making a video and everything. But he was okay with it, guys. So I just wanted to clarify that. I didn't know if you guys were wondering or not, but I just thought that was something worth mentioning. Also, while we were here, we got to meet the neighbors, sweet couple. They actually told us that the guy that mows this, they were actually concerned because they seen us and they were like, hey, there's another guy that normally mows this. So we were like, yeah, you know, and we explained to them that you will still be mowing, that we're just filling in. And they were happy to hear that. But they told us that you did their shrubbery over here, and you cleaned their gutters, and you took care of some weeds and stuff for them, and said you did a fantastic job. They were super happy with it, guys. And we normally don't service this area. We are in this area today because we're helping out, which we do have a few jobs. You've seen us come to Morristown and stuff like that, and Jefferson City and stuff before, but that's like just for kind of like landscaping jobs or stuff like that. We don't have regular yards in this area. So if you are in this area, you know, kind of Talbot, Jefferson City, New Market area of Tennessee, and you know, hit him up, guys. He does some really awesome work, and people, you know, talk very highly of him around here in this neighborhood. And this is the first yard that we've been to, and it means a lot that the neighbors came to check to make sure that he was okay. That says a lot. But the neighbor across the street, they stopped us. They stopped Harley while I was leaf blowing and finishing up. They actually want us to mow their yard, but this is like a one-time kind of deal, which works out perfectly because we're not
busy for the weekend. Yeah. He didn't have time. He just needed it done, so we'll knock it out.
Yeah. So, but we're not gonna film this one, guys, and I'm so sorry. I wish we could, but we're already gonna have 5 yards in this video, so it's gonna be probably super long. But just know, you know, that's the yard over there.
Let me doing that really quick.
And we're gonna take care of that for them, guys. So, all right, guys, come on. Let's ride. Oh no, he's going. We are going to mow, but for you, we're going to ride. Alrighty, guys. Hello, we're here. We're at the second yard. Yeah. And then, which actually this is the third yard now he's done. You guys didn't get to see that second one. And honestly, I feel like hopefully the people, which maybe, because Harley said they took a picture of the gate, so maybe they might start watching our videos. I don't know. But hopefully, hopefully they thought it looked good. That's, you know, that's really what matters. But, yeah, guys, we just pulled up. This is, you know, a much different type of property. This one is on a hill. It's a pretty good sized yard. It's nothing too bad, you know, like nothing like, it's not anything like we haven't done before, but it is a good sized yard.
Neighborhood we've never been in before.
Yes.
Which, like we said, we don't service this area usually.
Yeah,
so.
which we have been in this area many times, you know, like Harley's brother actually doesn't live very far from here. So we've been in this area, but we have not been in this neighborhood. Gorgeous, gorgeous neighborhood. Guys, I'm gonna do you just a little pan around, you know, like see how beautiful this neighborhood is. And this is the yard right here. And I don't know if you can tell, but we're up on a hill. You know, this driveway is pretty steep, and we're up here. And then we got the backyard back there is a little bit steep too, but it's much smaller. But yeah, guys, the owners came out. They talked to us. They were super nice. The guy, he said that it was up to us what we said, so I'm just going to say his name. His name is Jonathan, Jonathan Penn, and he's the owner of J. Penn's Lawncare, LLC. And he had already informed them that we were coming, so that was, which I figured that he probably did, you know, that he wouldn't just have random people showing up on his properties. But the guy was super nice. He was expecting us, came out, walked us around, showed us the property. Super, super nice people. Talked highly of Jonathan. So, you know, 2 for 2 for Jonathan. Good job, Jonathan. Everybody talks highly of you, man. But, all right, so we're going to get you guys set up, and we got to get mowing. So, come on. Let's go mow. Alrighty guys, here we are. We are at the 3rd yard of J Penn's Lawn Care. But check this out. Harley just showed this. Let me show it to them really cool. This is like something we thought was really neat. Look at the root to that. Let me come around this side. Look at that tree, guys. That's so awesome. That is really cool. But yeah, we're out front of this property. Guys, Jonathan, you got some beautiful properties, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like these homes are gorgeous. I mean, it's like, and this yard is shady, and that's what I like. We don't have hardly any shady yards. But yeah, and these yards right here, these 3 are like right here in the same little circle of a neighborhood, and that's awesome too, because when you got your yards that close together, that saves you on fuel, you know, and time. You know, and in this business, time is money, guys. You know, the less time you can be at each property, you know, the more jobs you can get done in one day, ultimately. So, all right, but yeah, guys, this yard is so beautiful, and every yard in here is very well maintained. So it's like the property lines, and kind of like, which that one over there will be clear because that's a fence. But yeah, this one over here is probably, I'd just go somewhere like where their little white fence over there. Probably, you know, I'd probably just go straight out from that, and then we'll just circle around. But guys, this home's gorgeous. I'm gonna do a quick little circle around just so you can see it. Look how cute it is. No, but yeah, guys, we got to get you set up so so we can get going, and we can try to knock these out pretty quick, because we guys, we have got to film the video for Darwin's grip. Because he, you know, they sent us an attachment. Harley has got to get it on his weed eater so we can actually be using it on these yards. We haven't opened it and used it, but guys, I already have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to be great. So, yeah, we got to, hopefully today we can actually sit down, like, you know, and make an actual proper video for that, and get that uploaded, as well as this video. But, all right, guys, so come on, let's go mow. Alrighty, guys. Hello. We are, let's see, we've done 4 yards altogether, right?
Yeah.
But only 3. No, well, this will be the 4th yard of his, right?
Yeah, and then the one in Dandridge.
Get myself confused, guys, because we were only going to do 5 yards because he had 5 yards that he wanted us to help him on. And then we actually picked up one other one earlier. So there'll be 6 yards altogether. But, yeah, so I'm trying to get myself. We have this one, and then we have one more to go. So I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Yard today. Awesome.
Yeah, and the properties have been beautiful,
Everybody's
been great.
Been very friendly. The neighbors, everybody.
Yeah, like the last property, the one you just seen, there was nobody home, or I guess there wasn't. Nobody came out. But we came. This next property was literally. I mean, guys, you could, if it wasn't for this tree here, you could probably see that other property. It's just right there in that cul-de-sac. But the guy was actually backing out of the driveway, and we were coming off that road right there, and we were like, should we just pull up? Like, should we say something, or should we just let him leave? And then we pull in behind him, and then, but guys, he had already scoped us. He already knew. He didn't seen. I don't know if he's seen the gate, or if he's, you know, and he already knew our name, you know, of our business, or what, or if he just seen us with lawnmowers and he'd seen us mow that yard. I don't know what the deal was, but he knew it was us. Like, he pulled up on us, and he was like, hey, you here to mow? And we're like, yes. And then we're like, can we pull in the driveway? He's like, have fun. Get at it. Go ahead, get at it. He was super nice guy. You know, so far all the owners that we've met have been super nice. So it does seem like that you guys out there, you other lawn care crews, do have good customers just like we do. So I'm very thankful for that. We love good customers. But we're having a great time today, because guys, this is like something so cool and so different. Like, we've never done anything like this. I know I already said that earlier, but we're having a great time, you know, because it's a different feel than when we're on our own yards. I don't know how to explain it, but we feel good being here. We're trying to do our best. We're trying to make these yards look good. We're trying to make the people happy. And we want to represent, because we're representing another lawn care company. We're representing our own lawn care company. We do not want to leave a bad name for his business whatsoever. Absolutely not. That would be the last thing we would want to do, because we understand and we respect that he even chose us to go on these properties. So we want to honor that and do the absolute best work we can do, 110%. And we do that on our own properties too, guys. I don't want you to think we slack on our own, but yeah, guys, but we do. We're taking this very seriously. Look at it. It just looks like fall right now. Look at them leaves behind you. Look at them on the ground, guys.
It's cool. It's got a nice breeze.
But nice. Yeah, he's got some shady properties too. Like, he got some shade, because a lot of our stuff, like I said earlier, we do not have shade. Full sun all the time, which that's okay. That's how we get tan, you know. But people, you know, this is nice, you know, when people got yards with actually having shade in it. But all right, guys, come on, let's go mow.
Let's go mow.
Alrighty, guys, hello. We are not at the last yard. Honestly, I can't even remember if we even filmed leaving the last yard. Okay, well, in case we didn't, I can't remember. We've mowed we've mowed 4 of Jonathan's yards. We have 1 left, but at the fourth one, we've been staying in communication with him all day long. So when we were about to finish up, the last one, we texted him, we told him, our location, and he said, I'm actually not very far from you. If you guys want to meet up right down here at the gas station, and I can go ahead, and pay you guys or whatever. And so we went down there and we met him, guys, and guys, he was so nice. This was so awesome. This was like first time experience, guys. This is a whole first time experience, the whole thing, but also meeting a subscriber, like, because a lot of people that are our subscribers that we've met were people that we, told about our channel ourselves, and then they went and subscribed. This is a person that has found us from the algorithm. We have never met before in our life, that happened to be a local lawn care crew, pretty local from where we mow, and, reached out to us. And, so this is, the first real subscriber that actually found us through the internet. so that we've met. So this is like,
That's really cool.
this is super awesome, guys. And yeah, I just really just want to shout him out. Guys, yeah, again, if you are in the Jefferson City, Talbot, New Market areas, or Dandridge,
close,
you know, even Dandridge, because we do service some of Dandridge, but he is more local to Dandridge than we are. I'm going to put his name again on the screen.
Pen's Lawn Care.
Yes, Jonathan Penn. He is an amazing, amazing guy. Guys, I feel confident enough to say that, you know, even in the short amount of time that we've known him, it's all good signs, you know, good vibes. He is a super kind guy, and the yards, we've seen his work. Fantastic. The properties looked amazing. They were already very well maintained. You could tell he does a super great job on all of his work. Takes his time. He does super great, beautiful lines. We were thinking before that he might have a walk behind. Turns out we found he does not. He's mowing all this with a Skag 0-turn mower. He has steel weed eaters. You know, he has the same Husqvarna blower we do. I noticed that. But yeah, guys, it was super awesome. And
It's such a great pleasure.
yeah, and it is just him by himself. He is a single person lawn care crew, and he hires help whenever he can find it, people that you know, are willing to work. But it's hard, guys. It's very hard finding people to trust, to run your equipment, to go on your properties, to not mess things up, to do a good job, to leave the customers happy. You know, to a lot of people, and it is just lawn care. You know, I mean, we are just mowing the yards, but when you're a lawn care professional, it's different. This is what we do. This is our job. We take 100% pride in it. And I'm not trying to say that regular residential people don't know how to mow their yards. They can mow their yards and make them look beautiful. But when you're a lawn care professional, it's different. You know exactly how to blow that grass and make it lay just right, you know.
And your whole business is relying on it, you know, like the name of your business relies on every job that you do.
So it means a lot to us. Sorry guys, I don't have my tripod. I'm just holding this old school in my hand. It means a lot to us that he trusted us to go on his properties and to take care of them for him today. And we are very honored and we're very thankful that he can get caught up on his yards. And I do pray that he doesn't have any more problems with his equipment. So, guys, and if you guys out there, anybody that does pray, if you don't mind sending one up for him on that too, because I'm sure, guys, he sounded like he needed it. He's been having equipment trouble all season. And I really hate to hear that, guys. We've been there, and I hate that, man. You know, it sucks because parts ain't cheap. You guys know, and nothing's cheap, you know, so especially equipment parts and stuff. So, guys, and shout out to the Hoagie Shop, because they got the best sandwiches in the world. That's where we're about to eat. But yeah, guys, Jefferson City, Tennessee. If you've never been, check it out. I'm telling you, they're just sandwiches, but I don't know how they make them so good. Must be the love that they put into them, because they're so good.
And the bread. Pumpernickel bread is the best.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, shout out J. Penn's Lawn Care Service LLC. Such a great guy. Great properties, great customers. I mean, it's been a wonderful, blessed day, and I pray nothing but the best for all of you guys' lawn care services, ours and his as well. But yeah, we hungry. We're about to go up in here, get us a sandwich, and then we got one more yard left of his to do today, and that's in Dandridge. It's on our way back towards the house, so we'll see you at that last yard, and then we'll finish this day up, guys.
All right, guys, let's go eat.
Yeah, let's go eat. right, guys, we're here. We're at the last yard of the day. Yep. This will be 6 yards that we've mowed today, but like
feeling good though.
Yeah,
it's been pretty good. I know I haven't done much weed eating.
No, Harley, you know, he's done a good bit of weed
good.
eating. It's been really good, you know. Which today, you know, where these are not our regular yards, it's like a whole different feel. That's what we've been talking about. Like, it kind of don't even, it feels like work, but it's like not, we don't feel the same as like when we go on our own job. So it's like kind of different. Like, we feel, you know, it's new places.
It was exciting because we knew the address, but we didn't know what it was going to look like when we got there.
Yeah,
so
this is the only yard that we had seen before, because he actually reached out to us yesterday about this one yard. And so we went by and looked at it. This was going to be the only one. So we'd actually seen this one beforehand, and we knew what it looked like already. But then, like,
I've actually got family that lives over there, so I've seen this yard before.
Yeah, so Harley's very familiar with this area. But yeah, so we had seen that, and then like today, Harley this morning talked to him, and you know, they discussed, and like we decided like we were going to help him split all of his yards because he told us how far behind he actually was. So the other yards, it was just a total mystery. Pull up, you know, we were just talking about it. It's so crazy, you know, it's a whole different feel because, you know, when you're going and quoting yards, you know, you have the decision when you get there whether you want to mow it or not, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you know, like, you know, and you know, then you go from there. But this was like a totally different deal, which, I mean, I know we could have said, oh, you know, we can't mow it because, you know, he hadn't paid us until, you know, at that point. But yeah, but we definitely didn't want to leave him hanging, you know, so we figured that we would definitely, you know, go ahead and have it mowed for him. But yeah, guys, we're gonna the people actually just pulled in here, but we're gonna go ahead and like everything's went great. You've seen all the yards already, but every time we pulled up, it was a brand new, like, it was a total surprise. So it was like, ready or not, you had to mow. But yeah, it's been an awesome day. Everything's been going well. So we're gonna get you guys set up. We're gonna do this last yard, and yeah, come on, let's go mow. Alrighty, guys, that's it. That's all the yards. That's all she wrote. But yeah, and it's been, yeah, we're in the road. Let's get over here out of the road. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you did great, you know.
Always.
Yeah, we're so happy, guys, that you came along with us, and this was a super exciting experience for us. I hope it was entertaining for you guys. Yeah, shout out once again, J-Pen's Lawn Care, LLC, New Market, Tennessee. If you need your yard mowed, please. I'm going to insert the image that he sent of when he mowed this yard. It does look great, you know, look like where you mowed, Harley, with it, like yeah, but that's okay. If you know, you know. Like, if you're in lawn care, like, this is his yard, he's obviously mowed. This is our first time, but for your first time, fantastic. I do think hopefully the owner is okay with it. We did end up meeting him, you know, which I guess you might have yeah, I'd said earlier. So we walked up there and we talked to him. Super nice. So yeah, you know, 5 out of 5 for Jonathan. You know, all good yards, all good customers. Super great guy. If you need somebody to mow your yard and you're in that area, please, guys, hit him up. But yeah, we've had a fantastic day. Please, if you haven't, subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Guys, please share this video with everybody you know. And yeah, please come back and do it with us again. Is there anything that you want to
Hey, thank you guys for everything. Thank you for getting us here, and look forward to the Darwin script video.
Yeah, which honestly, actually, that video might be out before this, because I'm gonna try to get that video out before this, guys. But I'm gonna try to get them out real quick, back to back. But so go check that out, guys. Please, if you haven't already seen that, go check that video out, guys. And if you are a lawn care professional and you do a lot of weed eating, or even if you're not, a lawn care professional and you do a lot of weed eating, check them out. I'm sure, I have high hopes that it's going to be a great product, guys. And
they're nothing but good.
Yeah, you guys recommended him, and he was just, it was super awesome company. I mean, responded so quickly, and we'll tell you guys all about him in the video. So please go watch that. But all right, guys, until next time, see ya.